Coming to you live from Southern California. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Roki Sasaki.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Now it's the power speed combo. Kelly Sullivan.
The second baseman, number 62.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Cody Sullivan. Just missed.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Runner. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly, dealt with the situation, and they got a pretty easy out after that.
One out, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. Sullivan was crushing in his last game, hitting 3 home runs. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Edman in position. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Ian Happ up to hit. And that is out of play.
3 homer games don't grow on trees, Boog. There aren't even 150 players in MLB history who've done it more than once. So what he did in that last game was really impressive.
They say he went.
0-2.
And they'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Cubs. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show Chicago. And we're back. And towing the slab, Justin Steele. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That one to first, and foul ball. Steele notched a complete game the last time on the hill. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Just missed.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave him the day off.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Freeman on at first, nobody out. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. And there's one away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
And there's a
That's
ball.
a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Turner pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
The shortstop, Mookie.
Now you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Steele, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. 0-1 down. He swings and fouls one off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
To third. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
And fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one a little bit high. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge called third strike against a big bat to end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Dansby Swanson stands in. Sasaki back to work. High fly ball right field. Pajes on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 3.
Now it's Justin Turner.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
In the air, right field. Pajes settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 30.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Tucker.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Just
nope,
missed.
that's outside. Ball.
Line drive. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning. Will Smith to the plate.
The catcher, Will Smith.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Check swing, called strike. That one missed. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Andy Pajes stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Crow Armstrong should have it. 2 away.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Tommy.
And here comes Tommy Edman. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. No score here in the 2nd. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Swatted freeloaders arms when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn. Go ahead and watch me. Catapult to the top. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Don't let drama faze me. Stay on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs. And that's too high.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
swing and a ball lined out towards center. Puts it away for the out.
Batting now, the third baseman.
And up next for Chicago, Gage Workman. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Back to the top of the lineup, Kelly Sullivan, the next Cub to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 outs.
Here, what?
Top of the third, no score.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hernandez makes the play, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
So I ain't saying I'm gonna clean house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you lose.
Nico Horner comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Number 2, Nico Horner.
I ain't gotta prove nothing now. One idea worth 100,000. So if that's about your budget now.
Fastball for a strike. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. And a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
One down, base is empty. And Freddie takes the K.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, doubts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Rojas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the outside corner, got him looking. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Cody Sullivan. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Sullivan, 22 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. outside.
Ball outside.
And the count even 1-1.
That's a ball. 2-1.
And that one hammered. Edman going back on it. Grabs it right up against the wall.
The batter, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ball one and a pitch inside. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. And that one wrapped foul. That's a strike. Smoked on the ground a second. Rojas with the throw to first. Got the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Swanson digs in. Right side. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. One hit, one left. And midway in the 4th, no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Shohei Ohtani. Fastball for a strike.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
Shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Left field. Happ hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hernandez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Foul ball. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Dodgers down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Sasaki back to work. Ripped to short. Betts whips it to first. And Turner is retired. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1 so far. High in the air, out to right. Pajes on the move, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This one popped up right side. Turner puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 44, Andy.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Happ snags it for the 2nd out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Fly to left his first time. That's in there. And it's 0-1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Happ sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. No score. Top of the 6th inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Gage Workman. And ball 1.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's Nico Horner taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Line drive. He's got it. 1 away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cody Sullivan. 0 for 2 in this one. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That one's got to feel good. His 24th home run of the season. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. And Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Kike Hernandez.
First offering, and it just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Freeman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Tucker makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him. So a man at first, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And there's a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kirby Yates.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swanson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 3, Justin Turner.
And the batter will be Justin Turner.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Turner pops it up. Freeman has this one sized up. They got it for out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good
Now
coming
batting,
in, but
right
so
fielder,
hard to get on top
Kyle
of as a hitter.
Tucker.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And the first
Ball,
pitch misses
outside.
for ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia getting cranked up as well. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
2 outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. That's long gone. He made him pay for that one. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. Pitch misses. 1-0. Yates, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. Edman going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. There's a strike.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity?
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Justin Steele gives way, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Number 43 takes over on the mound. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Little.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And that misses. And that's ball one. Betts over at first with one away. Fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. That's worth the price of admission. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Ball one, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get Edman for the out. That ends the frame, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Blake Trinan.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
And now Gage Workman, 1 for 2.
Blake Trinan.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And another ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
On the ground. Fair ball. Wide throw, and it gets away. Horner around second, heads for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Making accurate throws from the outfield is a lot easier said than done, Boog, and I would know everything has to line up perfectly because the smallest miscalculation throwing from that distance will send the ball completely off target, and it just cost him a run.
So digging in, Cody Sullivan. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Dodgers 2. And we're back. Here's Kike Hernandez. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
All over that one right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see Ryan Presley into the game. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 55.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Line
drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And now here is Miguel Rojas. To the left side, but it is well foul. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. 1 for 3. There's a strike to Mookie.
0-1.
Late swing fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Now
Evan Phillips. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Max Muncy getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now playing third base.
Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Right side. He takes it on his own, And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And now it's Dansby Swanson. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0 balls, 1 strike.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Justin Turner.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Justin Turner. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. First pitch misses.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That's towards center. Edman in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they go quietly there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 3 and the Dodgers 2. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now Teoscar Hernandez. So they turn to their closer, Porter Hodge. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Bill, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. Strike 1. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And there's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So it's their last chance in this one. Andy Pajes, the next to hit. Just missed.
Ball.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And that one missing low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Another strong showing from them tonight, Boog. They're doing the little things well over this long winning streak, and you can bet that has the manager smiling. When a team executes this well so consistently, it makes you think they're destined for big things.
A 3-2 final score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Somebody gonna liberate me from the pain. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office.
All's my life I has to fight.